Hello and welcome to your class today. We are going to be moving through an open hammock sequence. It's a really cool sequence because we get to move through a couple of really cool transitions as we move and work with an open hammock. So I'm looking forward to sharing this with you. It works a lot on the hips and lower part of the body. So you should feel really good in your lower back and hips when you complete this class. So we're going to start inside of the hammock all the way inside. Grab on edge. You're going to come into a seat. So open hammock seats, bringing one leg at a time inside, and then lay down all the way inside into your cocoon or your shavasana. You can bring your hands over your head to rest. You can also bring your arms onto your body. And just start to settle into your body, settling into your space. Noticing how your breath, the muscles around your lungs start to soften and relax. Allowing you to take a deeper breath in. A little more full body breath out. Take 2 more conscious breaths. Connect your mind to your breath, deeper breath in. Feel yourself expand and then exhale. Feel yourself relax and get heavier. Sink into this moment. One more inhale, full body breath in. Full body breath out. And start to take an inhale, reach the arms overhead, get long through your body like a big good morning stretch. And then take a sway of the arms and legs to one side, creating a C shape in your body, banana sway. And then take this to the other side. Continue just like that, just swaying the arms and legs to one side and the other, at your own pace, with your own breath. And you'll start to notice the sides of the body crunching. And we'll take one more to each side. And gently come back into stillness to center. Let's start to bring your right knee into your chest, clasping your hands around the front of your shin bone. Pull your knee into your belly. Feel your belly press into your thigh. Take a deep breath in. And then a full body breath out. Massage your digestive organs. Extend through your right leg. You might flex your toes back towards your face as you pull your shin bone down towards your face. You can take some circles through your ankle or point and flex your toes. Hold here, just gently pulling your leg down towards your face. Feeling a stretch through the back of that right leg. And we'll start to come through for a half happy baby. So you'll start to stack your heel on top of your knee as you bend your knee, and then pull onto the outer edge of your foot. And that knee is going to slide underneath your armpit, trying to get to the outside of your body. It is a little restricted because the hammock is there. You can start to open through that right knee and feel into the lower back a little bit more. Let's take one more deep breath in, just noticing any space or tension that you're holding onto in that lower back section. Stay for your exhale. Taking a figure 4 shape through your right leg. So bring your heel, that right heel, to the front side of the left side of the hammock. And then start to lower down through the heel as you press your right knee away, creating this parallel shape of your shin bone with the ground. And this figure 4 shape. You're going to start to feel an outer thigh stretch through the right outer thigh and glute. I'm going to hold here, relaxing through your face muscles, through your shoulders. Take one more deep breath in. And full body breath out. Releasing the shape, straighten through the right leg. Bring your right leg into the hammock with your left leg. Your feet stay in the hammock, just bend your knees up to the sky, and then bring both knees over to the left, and then twist your hips so the right hip bone is going to stack on top of your left as you keep your shoulders lifted up towards the sky. So get this gentle twist happening through the spine. Sometimes when you take movement here, you can start to cause a little bit of dizziness. So if that is you today, you'll come back into stillness. You're always welcome to come back into your shavasana with a straight body. If you'd like to explore a little bit of movement, start to inhale, press your hips forward, pull your heels towards your shoulders. And then exhale, curl your knees in towards your left shoulder, curling and closing through the hips. Inhale, open the front line of the body. Exhale, closing and crunching in. And then come back into a neutral spine. Straighten your legs, turn your hips back through center. And just for a moment, notice if that right leg feels a little longer than the left leg. Notice the difference in each side. And then start to hug your left knee into your body. Hands clasped around your shin bone. Take a deep belly breath in. Massaging your belly as you exhale. Extend through your left leg. Left heel's pressing away. You might take a little bit of movement through your toes, pointing and flexing your foot or rolling through the ankle. Each exhale, you'll pull your shin bone down towards your face a little bit more. And then a half happy baby. Pull your knee to the outer edge of your body. So try to stack and bend your knee so your heel is stacked on top of your knee as you grab the outer edge of your foot. Half happy baby. Just gently pulling the knee to the outer edge of your body, underneath your armpit. Notice the space or the tension that you're holding onto in that left side of your lower back, your groin and your hip. And then we'll start to find a figure 4 shape. So you're going to hook your left heel on top of that right side of the fabric, lower down through the leg, and then press your left knee away. So you've got this nice parallel shape of your shin bone. And we're holding here, just breathing into the outer hip of the left side of that outer side of the leg. You're gently going to extend through your left leg. Bring your left leg back into the hammock to meet the right. Bend both knees and then transfer your knees, twisting them over to the right. Trying to stack your left hip bone on top of your right hip bone, so twist a little more through the hips. You're welcome to stay in stillness or come back to stillness or explore some movement. We'll take 2 rounds. Inhale, press the hips forward, pull the shoulders and heels back, and then exhale, crunching your knees in towards your shoulder. Inhale, open up, extension. And then exhale, pull and crunch in. Come back to neutral. Extend your legs, twist your hips back through center. Grabbing up onto the hammock. You're gonna pull your heart over your hips and bend a little bit more through your knees. Inhale, right hand's gonna reach up through the center of the hammock and come to the outer edge of that left side of the leg. Start to turn your chest to the left. Your hand can come to your lower back. Maybe you look over your left shoulder, taking a twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find a deeper twist. Beautiful, bring your gaze back through center. Both hands will reach up, other side. Left hand comes across through the center of the hammock and across your body to the outside of your right leg. Right hand comes to your lower back and start to look over your right shoulder, twisting open to the right. Take 1 deep breath in, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, find a deeper twist. Bring your gaze back through center. Bring your hands up through center. And just for a moment, you're gonna bring your head back into the hammock, come back into your cocoon. Bring your hands to cross over your shoulders, so like you're in a corpse pose. You're gonna spread your feet about shoulder distance apart, so keep them in the hammock, just spread them shoulder distance apart, flexing through your toes. As you're flexing through your toes, you're sort of pressing your feet into the hammock wide. The feet aren't widening though, they're just pressing into the hammock, creating tension. You're also gonna draw your heels down. So you've got this outer and then down sensation, tension being created in the hammock. You're gonna start to curl your heels in towards your glutes. Your glutes are gonna lift up slightly and you're feeling into the hamstrings, the back of the legs, those muscles. And then you're gonna press your heels back out again into a straight line. Good, you can keep the tension, pressing down and out, and then pull the heels in. The feet sort of lower down towards the ground, so you're sort of stacking your knees on top of your ankles. And then you're gonna extend your legs again. Good, we got 3 more like that. Engage your core, pull the heels in, and then extend through your legs. Notice that the shoulders are taking the weight. And pull your heels in. Last one, extend. Good, pull those heels in, stay here, lower your hips onto the hammock. Good, so you've got this bent knee shape. Your heels are going to draw down as they also keep the tension of the hammock wide or between the feet. So you're going to draw down through the heels and then lift up through your hips. Bridge pose. Good, lower your hips back into the hammock. Nice, we've got 3 more like that. Lift up through your hips, drawing heels down, and then lower the hips back down. Good, 2 more like that. You'll notice that the body is shaking a little bit. So that is those balance muscles helping to support the body. We've got 1 more lift through the hips and then lower through the hips. Extend your legs, relax your legs. You might take a little shake out or wriggle. Grabbing up onto the edge of the hammock around your face. Lift your head and shoulders up. Good, and then lower head and shoulders out of the hammock and all the way down towards the ground. Inverted cobra. Your hands can stay gripping onto the hammock. You can also release the back of the hands towards the ground, or take a bind. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows behind your back, or palms pressed together. You open through your heart and through the front line of your shoulders. And then we'll start to widen through your legs. So keep the inversion. Your hands can come and grip the hammock. Widen through your legs. Wrap the feet around the outside to the front and lock your toes. Grabbing for opposite elbows over your head. Inverted goddess. Taking 3 rounds of breath, just decompressing your spine, your nervous system here. Just long, deep breaths. One last breath in. Full body breath out. Nice. Bring your chin into your chest, look up. Hands grip behind your knees, release your toes, bring your feet back into the hammock. Climb up a little bit more. You're gonna pull your right knee into your chest. And then take your right foot towards your face and around the outside of the left pole. You're gonna start to pull up through your left hand to grab onto the right side of the fabric. You're gonna start to take a little twist here, so you're opening your heart towards the right as your hips are twisting towards the left. Bend that left foot in, to the foot that's in the hammock still. Grab it with your right hand. You can take a little press of the foot into the hand. Maybe you open a little more through the heart. If your heart feels really heavy, welcome to climb up a little bit more. Lift up through the hips. Good. So just making sure that left hand is grabbing the right pole, so opposite pole as you face the front of the space. Your right hand's gonna thread between the hammock and your arm to reach across to the other side, to the left pole. We're gonna turn to the back of the space. Your right leg's gonna come to the ground, hips stack over the knees so you can get your right foot to the ground. Changing your hand grip, hands turn away from each other, thumb on top. Start to bend through your right leg, that grounded leg. And then maybe you start to extend your right leg as you lift up through your heart. Shoulders are pulling away from your ears. And you're hugging in through your core. Take one deep breath in and full breath out. Good, rebend that right knee and then stack your hips on top of the right leg. Turning your body to the left, keep gripping onto the hammock, just turn your hips, opening to the long edge of the mat, and then start to lean your hips in towards the hammock. Feeling a little bit more of an inner thigh stretch. Stay here for one breath. And then starting to pull your hips back over your grounded leg. Release your grip, turn your hips to the front so you're facing your hammock. And we'll take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your extended leg that's in the hammock. Welcome to stay right here if you're feeling a lot of sensation. If you'd like to take this a little step further, maybe you start to slide your hips towards the hammock, towards the front of your space. Just widening through the legs, creating the splits type shape. And keep hugging the legs in towards each other, so you're sort of zipping the legs in towards each other like magnets, even as they widen. Let's take one more deep breath in and breath out. Lifting your heart, lifting your hips back over your grounded leg. Take a figure 4 stretch through that left leg, so bend your left heel in as your knee widens. Lovely. You're going to transfer your hand grip to the right pole, so the pole that's sort of on top of the foot. And then start to bring your weight into your hand grip, loosening up that right foot off the ground. You're going to take your right leg to the front, through the center of the hammock, and then pull up through your hand grip so you can bring your shoulders and hips to stack in the middle. Press the pole that's in front of you away, and then bring your right knee on top of that pole that's in front of you. Sometimes the knee can feel a little funky here, so you're welcome to lift up and wriggle it around to help it feel more safe. You're also welcome to come out the same way that you got in. So to do that, you would send the shoulders to the front, your hips would follow. From here, you're going to take your right hand to the pole that's in front of you, turning your shoulder, turn that left shoulder to the back so you can grab the left pole with your left hand. You're going to pull yourself up and slide this right foot all the way through to the front of the hammock. You might need to bring some weight into the left leg, so standing onto that left leg to slide that right foot through. You're going to take your weight into the lower back, into the hammock, transfer your hand grip, so left hand's going to grab the right pole, lean back, Maybe you grab your foot or you find an extension here for a moment. Take an inhale. Beautiful. As you exhale, right hand grabs right side, left hand grabs left side. Start to lower with control, right foot to the ground. And then slowly keep the hand grip on the hammock, slide your shoulders to the front, and then open through the legs, gently opening through the inner thighs. One deep breath in, and breath out. Lovely, stacking your hip over your grounded leg. Release your hand grip and bring that left foot back in front of you. Grabbing the back edge of the fabric, so we're not grabbing the entirety, just the back edge. You're gonna lower down through your hips, so wriggle the hammock behind your left knee. Weight into the hand grip, lift your right knee into your chest so you can bring your foot all the way inside of the hammock to meet the left. Lift up through your hips, look to the back wall, and then lower your hip bones into the hammock. Lovely, come into this seat shape, bend through the knees slightly, reach both hands up. Left hand's gonna come to the outside of that right leg, taking your twist, turning your chest to the right. Your right hand can come to your lower back, or it can start to reach the back wall. Take one breath in, lengthen through your spine, and one breath out, take a deeper twist. Come back through center, reach both hands up. Other side, right hand to your left leg, left hand comes to your lower back, maybe it reaches to the back wall. Take an inhale, find length. Then exhale, find more depth, twist. Reach both hands up through center, grabbing the back edge of the hammock, inverted cobra, slide your hand grip down with control, head and shoulders lower towards the ground. You can stay right here. Maybe you find your bind again. We'll eventually move into an inverted goddess, widening through your feet, wrapping the feet around the outside to the front of the hammock, and you'll grip for opposite elbows. Take 3 rounds of breath, hanging and resetting. One more breath in. And breath out. Bring your chin into your chest. Reach up and grab behind your knees. Release the toes and bring the feet back together inside of the hammock. Reach up a little higher. And then you're gonna bring your left knee into your chest. And take that left foot across your body to hook onto the right pole. Reach up a little higher. You're gonna start to bring your right hand across to grab the left pole. Then bend your right heel in, so the hammock foot. You might grab for your foot. Maybe you kick it into your hand slightly. Maybe you find this twist sensation through the body. Good. And just checking in, that right hand is gripping the left pole, so the opposite side. Your left hand's gonna thread between your hand or between your arm and your hammock to grip the other side of the hammock. You're gonna pull yourself up to stack your hips on top of your knee and bring that left foot to the ground. Changing your hand grip, so thumb on top, palms face away from each other. Bend through the grounded leg, extend through the hammock leg, and maybe you extend through both legs. Lift up through your heart, pull in through your core, take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Rebend through your left knee, stacking your hips on top of your grounded leg, turning your hips to the long edge of the mat. Keep gripping the hammock. Let's gently lean hips in towards the hammock, opening through your inner thighs. And pressing down through both heels, take an inhale and an exhale. Stack your hips back on top of your grounded leg. Release your grip so you can switch and turn to the hammock, turning to the front of the space. Take an inhale, find length. Exhale, fold over your hammock leg, your extended leg. Welcome to stay right here. We'll start to lean the hips forward. Those left toes might turn 45 degrees to help create a little bit more space through the hips. Take one more breath in and breath out. And then lifting and stacking your hips on top of that left foot. Figure 4 through the right leg, bend your right heel in, your right knee goes wide. Your hand grip's gonna transfer to the left pole, so the one that's over the foot. And start to bring weight into your hand grip, lifting your left leg off of the ground. Take your left leg to the front side of the hammock and all the way through the middle of the hammock. Pull your shoulders into into the middle of the hammock as well. So you got this stacked shape happening. Check into that right knee. Move it around if you need to, or come out by sending the shoulders back to the front, leg will follow. push the front pole away, bend your left knee in, bring the left knee on top of the pole that's in front of you. Left hand grabs the pole that's in front of you. You're gonna turn towards that back pole so you can bring your shoulder to the back. Right hand grabs the right pole. Pull up, stand into that right foot that's in the hammock. So you can send your left toes all the way to the front and start to lean back into the hammock. Right hand's gonna grab the left pole, and then you might grab your foot as you kick into it or find extension. Beautiful, come back. Hands grip left and right. And slowly with control, send your left foot to the ground. Shoulders are gonna slide on out, keep gripping the hammock. Just start to lean the hips in towards the hammock, so over to the right. One breath in, and one breath out. Stack your hips over your grounded leg. Release your hands, bring your right leg back in front of you. And you're going to bring your right foot all the way out, and round to the front. We'll seal our practice together with a final breath. You can bring your hands on your body or beside your body. Take a full body breath in. And a full body breath out. Be here, choose you. Grounding this new energy into the earth. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which of I personally thought there were two really cool transitions in this class. So let me know if you liked which one more. So the first one where we bring a leg out of the hammock from an open hammock, or the second one where we come through that spiral roll sequence. Which one of those pieces did you like better in this practice or in this sequence today? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next class and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye. If you're looking for another beginner-friendly open hammock sequence, I highly recommend checking out this video over here. If you're looking for a more restorative pose tutorial, I recommend checking out Restorative Batman, which is over here.